Poem 26. Sit in a chair and keep still. Let the dancer's shoulders emerge from your shoulders, the dancer's chest from your chest, the dancer's loins from your loins, the dancer's hips and thighs from yours, and from your silence the throat that makes a sound, and from your bafflement a clear song to which the dancer moves, and let him serve God in beauty. When he fails, send him again from your chair. By such an exercise, even a bitter man can praise creation, even a heavy man can swoon, and a man of high responsibility soften his heart. That's the end of part 1 of the book and the beginning of the part 2. Poem 27. Israel, and you who call yourself Israel, the church that calls itself Israel, and the revolt that calls itself Israel, and every nation chosen to be a nation, none of these lands is yours. All of you are thieves of holiness, all of you at war with mercy. Who will say it? Will America say, "We have stolen it," or France step down? Will Russia confess, or Poland say, "We have sinned"? All bloated on their scraps of destiny, all swaggering in the immunity of superstition. Ishmael, who was saved in the wilderness and given shade in the desert, and a deadly treasure under you, has mercy made you wise? Will Ishmael declare, "We are in debt forever"? Therefore the lands belong to none of you, the borders do not hold, the law will never serve the lawless. To every people the land is given on condition. Perceived or not, there is a covenant, beyond the constitution, beyond sovereign guarantee, beyond the nation's sweetest dreams of itself. The covenant is broken, the condition is dishonored. Have you not noticed that the world has been taken away? You have no place, you will wander through yourselves from generation to generation without a thread. Therefore you rule over chaos, you hoist your flags with no authority, and the heart that is still alive hates you. And the remnant of mercy is ashamed to look at you. You decompose behind your flimsy armor, your stench alarms you, your panic strikes at love. The land is not yours, the land has been taken back. Your shrines fall through empty air, your tablets are quickly revised, and you bow down in hell beside your hired torturers, and still you count your battalions and crank out your marching songs. Your righteous enemy is listening. He hears your anthems full of blood and vanity, and your children singing to themselves. He has overturned the vehicle of nationhood. He has spilled the precious cargo, and every nation he has taken back. Because you are swollen with your little time, because you do not wrestle with your angel, because you dare to live without God, because your cowardice has led you to believe that the victor does not limp. Poem 28. You who pour mercy into hell, sole authority in the highest and the lowest worlds, let your anger disperse the mist in this aimless place, where even my sins fall short of the mark. Let me be with you again, absolute companion. Let me study your ways which are just beyond the hope of evil. Seize my heart out of its fantasy, direct my heart from the fiction of secrecy. You who know the secrets of every heart, whose mercy is to be the secret of longing. Let every heart declare its secret. Let every song disclose your love. Let us bring to you the sorrows of our freedom. Blessed are you who opens a gate in every moment to enter in truth or tarry in hell. Let me be with you again. Let me put this away. You who wait beside me, who have broken down your world to gather hearts. Blessed is your name, blessed is the confession of your name. Kindle the darkness of my calling. Let me cry to the one who judges the heart in justice and mercy. Arouse my heart again with the limitless breath you breathe into me. Arouse the secret from obscurity. Poem 29. Bless the Lord, O my soul, who made you a singer in his holy house forever, who has given you a tongue like the wind and a heart like the sea, who has journeyed you from generation to generation to this impeccable moment of sweet bewilderment. Bless the Lord, who has surrounded the traffic of human interest with the majesty of his law, who has given a direction to the falling leaf and a goal to the green shoot. Tremble, my soul, before the one who creates good and evil, that a man may choose among worlds, and tremble before the furnace of light in which you are formed and to which you return, until the time when he suspends his light and withdraws into himself, and there is no world and there is no soul anywhere. Bless the one who judges you with his trap and his mercy, who covers with a million years of dust those who say, I have not sinned. Gather me, O my soul, around your longing, and from your eternal place inform my homelessness, that I may bring you forth and husband you, and make the day a throne for your activity, and the night a tower for your watchfulness, and all my time your just dominion. Sing, my soul, to the one who moves like music, who comes down like steps of lightning, who widens space with the thought of his name, who returns like death, deep and intangible, to his own absence and his own glory. Bless the Lord, O my soul. Draw down the blessing of authority, that you may invite me to come to uncover you and hold you precious till I'm worn away and we are refreshed, soul and shadow refreshed and rested like a sundial standing in the night. Bless the Lord, O my soul. Cry out toward his mercy, cry out with tears and songs and every instrument. Stretch yourself toward the undivided glory which he established merely as his footstool, when he created forever, and he made it is finished, and he signed the foundations of unity and polished the atoms of love to shine back beams and paths and gates of return. Bless the Lord, O my soul. Bless his name forever. Poem 30. Here the destruction is subtle, and there the body is torn. Here the breaking is perceived, and there the dead unaware carry their putrid remains. All trade in filth, carry their filth one to another. All walk the streets as though the ground did not recoil. All stretch their necks to bite the air, as though the breath had not withdrawn. The seed bursts without a blessing, and the harvest is gathered as if it were food. The bride and the bridegroom sink down to combine, and flesh is brought forth as if it were a child. They bring their unclean hands to secret doors, amazed at their pain, as if they had washed their hands, as if they had lifted up their hands. They write and they weep, as though evil were the miracle. They write and they weep, as though evil were the miracle. They hear bad tidings, as though they were the judge. They run to what they have not soiled, but the trees and waters hide themselves behind a blessing which they are too proud to know. What they kill is already dead, and what they eat, though it be the wildest berry, and they suck it from the stem, has withered long before. Let them lie on the grass, they lie on a machine. There is no world without the blessing, and every plate to which they drop their face is an abomination of blood and suffering and maggots. They leap on the hunchback with a knife. They tear at the young girl's halter, because there is no fence in their heart no knowledge of the one who varies the appearance of his creatures. The dew is not dew that has not been petitioned. The dew is not dew that has not been petitioned. Raise a million filters, and the rain will not be clean until the longing for it be refined in deep confession. And still we hear, and still we hear, if only this nation had a soul, let us change the way we trade, or let us be proud of our region.